Everything you need for streaming your games or starting up a podcast. Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at audio gear again, but this time it's a little different. This huge box is the Beyerdynamic Team Tygr, basically game streaming and podcast setup or kit. And it features these very nice headphones and this very nice microphone. But we don't need the box anymore, so we're gonna just put that aside, and hopefully things didn't break too badly. But now we have what's a pretty typical setup, right? We have our computer, we have the headphones, and these are the Tygr 300R gaming headphones. And the headphones I actually have plugged into the microphone, which is the Fox Pro Studio microphone. So I'm going to start with the headphones because I've actually reviewed the microphone before, because you can get this separate and it's a very nice microphone. In fact, here, go ahead if you want, pop over and check out my review of the Fox microphone from Beyerdynamic. But let's go back to the headphones, because these are kind of interesting. These you do not have the option of getting separate from the Team Tygr setup. So these are the Tygr 300R gaming headphones, and they're game oriented with specific sound localization, which is really cool because on modern games, where sound comes from is really important. If someone's sneaking up and they're going to shoot you, you want to know they're behind you, not just think everything's happening sort of in front of you or right in the middle of where you are, right? So the headphones are 32 ohm headphones with 5 to 35,000 hertz frequency response, which is pretty impressive, and 96 decibels sound pressure level, and a total harmonic distortion of less than 0.2%. So long and short of it is they sound really nice. In fact, I've been listening to just music on these too, not just gaming, and they sound terrific. These are really nice headphones. Beyerdynamic already has this great history of making really world-class headphones, so it's not a surprise they've been able to put a lot of that tech into these too. Now, features a 1.6 meter cable. People always want to know the cable length. And on the end of the cable, there's a 3.5 millimeter plug and an adapter if you want to plug it into a 1/4-inch jack. The headphones themselves are about 10 ounces or 290 grams, so they're pretty darn light. And they're very comfortable. You can just wear them for as long as you want. And of course, the idea is that you actually have these plugged into the microphone, and one of the things that this microphone features is 0 lag. So if you have these on, you will hear real time exactly what you're saying. So it's a nice monitoring system. So that's great for gaming, but like I said, this would also be a really sweet setup to get someone started podcasting. And the microphone itself, let's talk about this for a minute. This is the Fox Pro Studio microphone. It's a 24-bit 96 kilohertz microphone, condenser microphone actually, and it has a cardioid polar pattern. So I have it facing the camera. Actually, I would want to have it facing me. You can see that it has its little shield here for people who like make lots of, I think sibilant is the noise or the word, but if you have this popping issue, this will solve that problem. Of course, if your microphone's far enough away, it's not really an issue anyway. It works via USB. There's a USB-C on the back. You can see it comes with this very nice adjustable stand. And really, everything that you need to get started is in that big box. It's really a nice setup. So the microphone, if you want to get that by itself, it's $179. But of course you want to get the whole setup. So before we get to the price, let me just tell you that if you want to do this for something like podcasting, you're going to be very happy. This is a very nice setup. It's going to make you sound very professional. Then you really just have to work on your speaking voice and the speed at which you speak, and maybe your bumpers and your intros and outros and all that. But this is everything you need technologically to sound great. Or if you're on Twitch or you're a gamer and doing that kind of stuff, this is going to sound terrific too. And people are going to like immediately be paying attention. And then it's really all about how good you are in that game. Or maybe you don't want to do anything and you really just want to just play your games. So you can crank open your computer, you can get that game started, plug in the one wire to the microphone, And now, instead of having the sort of headphones with the little mic that sticks out, which makes you look like an air traffic controller, now you have this. Not only will you sound better, but this is also a much more comfortable setup here, and it does have mute and the Fox microphone, as I say in my review. Again, you can check it out on YouTube. My review talks about all the different features and options you have to get it to work just the way you want. But all in all, I am very impressed. I mean, I'm already a big fan of Beyerdynamic gear, and these headphones themselves are really, really nice. I figure they're somewhere around $200 because you take the total price minus the price of the microphone, so that's how I came up with that number. These are not available by themselves, but maybe at some point they will be because they're nice. So they're definitely worth adding to the entire lineup that Beyerdynamic has. Now, before I tell you the price of the whole package, and I think you'll be impressed, but before we get there, let me ask if you can go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Really appreciate when you subscribe to my channel. And if you are on Twitch or you are doing podcasting, leave a comment and tell me what kind of gear you're using, because I have a feeling whatever you're using, this would be an upgrade and it would make you sound better. So, how is that not a great thing? Okay, so the Beyerdynamic Team Tygr setup or kit includes the Tygr 300R gaming headphones and the Fox Pro Studio microphone. So Team Tygr is $399, and you can grab one for yourself at beyerdynamic.com. And I just want to say, if you have someone in your family who wants to go down the road of podcasting or doing Twitch or anything like that, this would be an amazing gift for them. They would be extremely happy. So if that's something you want to think about, this would be a really sweet addition to their setup, or your own. So, this is Dave Taylor. I'm going to get back to recording my podcast, and I will catch you in my next video.